right, go see a girl? No! We both know better. No, you stay there. I can't hold you and drive.
Baby.
Storm. Stormy. Jeez. What you doing? Storm.
His name was Baby.
Storm. What are you doing back there? Storm, are you on my lap? You're a little big for this. So, I have Miss Molly along, and we are headed to the park where my kids are at school for the day. And it's literally 2 minutes from my house, and we're just gonna give her a little chance to run around, do some laps, get her out and some exercise, and give her a break from the puppies. I can't believe they're a week old and they're all growing and doing beautifully. We just did their I just did all their pictures, so stay tuned for that. I'll put them in this video. They're so hard to get pictures of right now. They're just so squirmy, and they don't like hold their heads up well. We get like good face shots, but we work with what we got. So I'll post those in here. Just another day in the breeding world. We picked up Stormy, me and Em. Storm. And we are headed to a breeding. Seems that every dog goes into heat all around the same time. So we currently have 3 of our males booked, and we pick them up. They typically breed a dog 2 to 3 times. So we, do every other day. Pick up our males, meet up with the females, then take them back. So they've been keeping me really busy. We had like a crazy month, like 2 months ago. They made a good like 3-week break. All the boys got a break. And then now it seems like everyone's dog's in heat again. So Storm, Leroy, and Scout have been busy boys. So we are just on our way to do a breeding with this guy, and then later we'll be picking Leroy up and our doggy Nittany, our Labradoodle, and hopefully breeding for some mini Labradoodles born in June sometime. So yeah, this is pretty typical, multiple times a week for us, trying to just get everyone where they need to be, get some good dates under their belts with some nice little ladies. And current litter we have right now, the snack pack, are his babies, but this is for somebody else's dog. So we get calls quite often, keeping the boys happy. One of my favorite parts of raising puppies is the families that I get to meet. And here you'll see a sweet family that came to visit their puppy, Little Cher, who they're naming Kenzie. So you'll probably hear me call her both. But they came to visit her. And Kenzie will actually be half siblings to another family member's dog. Emma, that's sitting there in the blanket, has Everett, and she was one of the puppies from Lexi's Little Rascal litter. So you can see her there. She's so cute, and she and Lexi just hit it off. There's Mia, and you could see in Lexi's face her little smile, but she was meeting her new little sister that she'll spend a lot of time with. There they are. It's been such a busy day, but today we did several breedings. We have these sweet little babies. Molly's outside playing, So I'm getting ready to do my ENS and ESI with the babies. I love this kit that I found that has these tins in for early set introduction. It is like the cutest little set. I'm gonna open it up here for you. The cutest little set. It has like all the different scents for them to test out. And then it even comes with the ENS direction thing. And then we put these two in their own whelping box. This should not be in there, but apparently a child thought it should. Because there's only two of them, I wanted to make sure they have more room to walk and exercise because they're getting quite chunky. So before we end up with like swimmer's legs because they're bottoming out, I wanted to make sure they had room to walk around and get some exercise instead of lay there and eat all day. But look at these babies. They're just so stinking cute. Look at them all. They're just growing so fast. This is also definitely the messier of the litters I've had because they're bigger and there's more of them. So they're definitely a little bit more work to keep up with so early on, which is fine, but just definitely means a little bit more work for me. But I am not sure what to think with Nittany. She had a really good breeding with Leroy. We tested her and we just bred because she's day 11. I went based off of her last heat cycle. We did testing and she was only a level 9, which we went in between like a 10 and 12 for the first breeding. She was only a level 9 on day 10. So I thought, well, day 11, perfect. We'll just do that and know she's good. So we started running the test, did the breeding, and then by the time we were done with the breeding, we learned the number was a 30, and that's typically out of the breeding window. However, she was likely a little worked up from getting a blood draw and just being out of her normal element and getting in the car. So I'm hoping that was just elevated and we're still catching the cycle. I feel like there's a good chance, but also, I don't know. I wouldn't be devastated for the fact that it's like, it'd be due middle of June. We've got trips planned. It would be a lot for me to get them taken care of, just logistically, but then also just to compensate whoever is going to keep them. So that was my only hang up with breeding this time. We do already have deposits, so if it doesn't take, I'll, have to figure that out, address that situation. But I'm hopeful, so I am planning to do an ultrasound in about 30 days to see what we have going on there. But yeah, it's been a very eventful day. Just busy dogs, life of owning so many dogs. We do have, if you're new, we do have guardianship programs. So we currently own 17 dogs. 2 live with us, and then the rest live in homes with families. 7 of them are males. So out of the 7, 5 are currently old enough and working, proven. So those 5 keep me busy as people call in and there's needs for them. Obviously our mini poodles are the busiest because they can be bred to just about anything. We do have a standard poodle, he's like a medium standard Bernedoodle, and then we have a little cockapoo. And so the cockapoo and the Bernedoodle are a little more specific, so we don't get as many calls for them, but they do still get a few jobs here and there, and it seems to always be overlapping with everyone else, so it just keeps me hopping. But I'm thankful for the opportunity to do it. I enjoy it. Keeps me home with my babies. Just helps us stay, afloat and doing the things for our kids that we want to be able to do, like summer camps and all that stuff. But it also is just so rewarding to raise good puppies and meet really good families that they go to, and then also to just know that we're blessing somebody with a companion, whether it be, you know, kind of an emotional support animal or what have you. These dogs are just amazing, and I'm just thankful I get to share. So I love what I'm doing. You know, if one day God says, hey, I've got a different path for you, all my dogs have homes. I wouldn't have to rehome anybody. They would just all get fixed and we'd move forward, and they just live their best life with their families. So I have it set up really well if that would ever become, you know, the thing that we do, but I don't foresee it. I love it. And we're just only getting started with a lot of our females coming to age for breeding. So there'll be more puppies on the way. I'm sure by middle of summer, end of summer, I'm sure we'll have more litters too. So yeah, thanks for watching and being a part of our day.